What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video, and we have just gotten our first jailbreak update news today. So if I read the tweet out for you, it says hashtag jailbreak features #1 apartment revamp. All new furniture designs with more to come. Furniture can be placed anywhere. Houses are now available to own in the small town. Daily rent is gone. You now pay once per server, which is pretty unfortunate because if you lose connection right after you buy it, that's kind of tough. And then more news tomorrow, coming soon at Roblox. So this is pretty big, but I am here to show you some secrets in these 4 pictures. But first, let's actually look at the full pictures and just, examine them, see what's going to be in the game, because the apartments haven't been updated since the game has been out. So, Okay, so this one looks like it's going to be one of the houses because, as you can see here, this is another house in the background. It looks pretty cool. You have the chicken there. It looks like some new furniture. The boombox, it looks pretty cool. It looks pretty simple. The fan is there now. I don't think apartments now have fans, but let's look at the next one. Okay, so I'm assuming this is either going to have your name or your avatar on this. One of the two. I feel like it'd be pretty cool if, like, on one side had your name and on the other side had, like, the picture of your avatar. That would be really cool. This is obviously one in the city, I'm assuming, because it has buildings. But, okay, let's go to the next one. So this might be the same apartment as we saw on the last one with the sign. This one looks pretty cool. It's a lot of new furniture in this. As you can see, the boombox and the houses are there. Looks like we got some new lights. The TV looks the same, and then you can go into different rooms there. Really big, really spacey apartment. I actually really like this. And then this looks like the exact same apartment, because you can see it has that there. And, pretty much the same thing. But now let's go into the secrets in these 4 pictures, because trust me, there is a lot more than you'd think. Now, first of all, a big one is if you look here and you go up to the top left, you can see that the top has like the old Jailbreak lighting. If you've played Jailbreak back in 2017 and 2018, the old lighting, which frankly I miss. I know it didn't look as realistic or as good, but I just miss that lighting so much, and I know a lot of other players do. But that lighting is here. Now, since April Fool's is on Thursday, this may be part of the April Fool's update. We don't know this, but the fact is that this is here, and I did think this was the tinting at first, because in all of the pictures you can see the tint kind of looks like this, but I looked at this picture and I saw, well, that's not going through a window, so is old lighting possibly coming back? I don't think it is, because CMO's putting a lot of time into making sure the lighting looks good. I don't think the lighting is coming back, but what I think this could be is I think this could be the April Fool's update, which we get every year, which is going to be on Thursday, because today is Monday, so in 4 days we are going to be getting, well, I'm not going to confirm it, but we hopefully should be getting an April Fool's update. And if this is part of it, if this goes back to old Jailbreak, oh, I'm going to be so happy. I'm going to play Jailbreak all day, because I love old Jailbreak, and I just want it to come back. But, like, we look in this picture, too, and it's the old lighting, and it looks like the old terrain, too, there. I can't really tell, but the terrain does look older in that picture, so I don't know. Are we possibly getting the old map back? I mean, I'm not going to say old map, because you can see here is the houses, like, on the edges. So, we're obviously not going to get the old map back, but are we going to be getting, like, the old terrain and lighting back for the April Fool's update? I hope so, and if this is for the April Fool's update, since this is with the apartments that are going to be coming Friday or Saturday, is this possibly going to be like the Alien event that happened in 2018, where the update came on April Fool's, and then it lasted like a week? If it's a good April Fool's update, I'd hope so. Again, we don't know what it's going to be. Just looking at these couple pictures, that's not the lighting that's in Jailbreak right now. And maybe they change it to that lighting so they can show the apartments more in the pictures, because maybe for some reason with the old lighting, it didn't look good. I don't see why that would be the case, though. Just a thought in mind. That would be, like, this is so cool. Like, I don't know what to say. I'm worried more about this lighting than about the actual apartments. Not to say the apartments aren't cool, because they are. This is going to be a lot like other features in Jailbreak where, we just really don't use them. We'll use them for like a week and then not again. But let's get into some other update news. So this is in the replies of the tweet from earlier. It says, can you rob apartments? Do they have something special to make people buy them? And then Badimo said, stay tuned. So that is making me think that this update is going to be really big and probably add a new robbery aspect, because, I mean, I don't really watch too many Jailbreak YouTubers anymore, but I am still subscribed to them, and in my recommended, I have seen a bunch of people saying new robbery, and all that, and I haven't seen anything about it on Twitter. But if this possible new robbery is going to be robbing cop, or maybe even prisoners, like maybe cops can rob prisoners and all that, I mean, that doesn't make sense. Why would a cop rob it? But if somehow apartments are going to be put together so you can, like, rob them now, or maybe like steal furniture, or I don't know how this is exactly going to work, but he said stay tuned, so obviously you can rob something. I don't know if it has cops to be involved with it, but something with apartments are going to be able to be robbable, which is, makes sense, because if you're a robber, you know, you can rob all these stores. Wouldn't it be easier to rob like an apartment than it would be to rob a bank? Like, if you really think about it. So that's pretty cool. Now, Asimo did tweet this. This week we will have 3 jailbreak features announced, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. And there will also be Season 3 rewards revealed on Thursday. Cool vehicles, definitely a lot to talk about. Starting small with today's announcement on Apodemo, should be up in a minute. Now, this was, I think, a couple hours ago. Yeah, it was a couple hours ago. So, this is a little old, but they said they're starting small. And they put small in quotation marks, so that's really making me think that this is going to be something big. First of all, like, okay, on Thursday, they released Season 3 news, which is when the April Fool's update should be being about, so Thursday is going to be a pretty big day for Jailbreak, apparently. But when they say starting small, and these apartments already look like a pretty big part of the game with this update, like, this could probably be the update on its own. Like what we've seen in the recent updates, they aren't really adding too much with it, it's just main thing. So if this is a small part of the update, then this is going to be a pretty big update, and I'm actually having high hopes because we have April Fools this week, and a new update, and this update seems to be really big so far, and it's only Monday with the entire week of update news, so I am really hyped. Now, they said they are going to be added houses to the game, and we can see in one of the pictures that they showed, I think that house was next to a pink house. I'm not sure where it is because they did add a lot more houses in this update. But as you see here, like this one already does have an interior, and I think it's the most interior. There's only a few houses that do have inside to them, and this is one of them. This one's already pretty cool, so I'm assuming most of the houses are going to be like this, and then you can just go and buy them, which is pretty cool. I really like this, to be honest. This house already looks better than most of the apartments, to be honest. They're probably going to remodel this a little bit, but they do have a lot of work to do because there's a lot of houses in here. I'm assuming not all of them are going to be buyable because this looks like a lot of work. But I mean, you know, it's Asimo. He can do, you know, whatever he wants with this game. You know, it's his game. We can't really be mad about what he does. But to see if houses like this are going to be integrated into robberies are going to be pretty cool. Like, imagine there's a vault, like, right here, right? You have to break into the house and try and get into the vault. And that has, like, say, 5 to 10% of the player's earnings from robbing are put into that vault. And then if you can break into it, then you get that 10%. So say that person has been robbing. Say they've been in the server and they've robbed $100,000 worth of robberies. 10% of that, so $10,000 is going to be in that vault. If you rob it and take it, then you get that $10,000. I feel like that would be something really cool to put into the game. I don't know if they would do it. The reason I am saying that is because I did see on Twitter that about a year ago, Bad CC, I'm so used to saying Bademo because it feels like we don't even really see anything from Bad CC recently, but Bad CC did say something that a jailbreak mod gave him that idea, and that's pretty cool, and they said that if they were going to do it, it would be in the apartment revamp update, which, hey, it came a year later, but, you know, it's still coming, so, you know. But tell me if that's a cool idea. Tell me if you think that's going to be what this, like, robbery integrated part of the houses or apartments are going to be. I would love that. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you found this entertaining or informational, please like the video and subscribe. I would really appreciate it. You know, I'm probably going to be having a few jailbreak videos out this week, but thank you guys so much for watching, and peace.